Hi, Dr. Stephanie Waggle here. I want to explain why we charge for no-shows. So, whenever we make room in our practice for a new patient, it's actually quite time consuming. We have to create an EMR, look over the chart, and then some people's medical history and paperwork can actually take our staff several hours to look over. And so, whenever a patient just like ghosts or like doesn't show up or doesn't pay, that's hours of staff time that kind of just goes to waste. And my staff has families, and I'm sure we all know how expensive childcare is. So if they make the time in their lives to dedicate a few hours to a new patient and then the patient just vanishes off the face of the earth, that's really not fair to my staff members. So we just want to make sure that if you're going to try to become a new patient and do the application and everything, that you're going to at least show up out of respect to the staff members. All right, Dr. Waggle here, and I have another reason why it's really important to communicate with us and why we charge for no-shows and why it's important to try your very best to show up for your appointments. We have lots of patients, and sometimes if we have a patient that checks in with us frequently, they might have something come up that they need to be seen urgently for that they can't wait weeks and weeks for. But if other people, new applicants or patients, are filling up our slots with appointments that they don't really plan to attend or that they're going to no-show for, that takes away from patients that need to be seen urgently. Additionally, if there are new patients out there that need to find a new prescriber and there are people that are filling our schedule up with appointments that they don't plan to attend, that actually prevents us from taking on the new patients that really do need to see a new prescriber. Hope you understand. Let's say you don't care if these large companies make money or not. Well, the small businesses have to pay them whether or not you use our services. Every time somebody books an appointment with one of these third-party booking companies, we have to pay $70, whether you attend your appointment or not. If we send you something to sign, like a document, we have to pay for every single paper we send you, whether or not you sign it. Every time your pharmacy faxes us, we have to pay to receive the fax, whether or not you ask the pharmacy to fax us. So when people no-show or they don't pay for their appointments, we still have to pay for the things that those people used. The most expensive no-show are ADHD patients, especially if we're doing testing, because we have to pay the testing company for every test that we use. And so when people don't come, we still have to pay.